All right, guys, welcome to the UFC Training Center. These are your coaches. Current world champion Dominic Cruz, former world champion Uriah Faber. This season we go live. Every fight on Friday will be live. Millions of people watching not only here in the United States, but around the world.
Wow, fighting live in front of millions of people, especially my family watching, it's pretty intense, man.
16 of you will go home, and 16 of you will move into the house. One thing that's different this season, the fight to get into the house, you have 1 5-minute round to win that fight and move into the house. You got 1 round.
When Dana said this is a 1-round fight, I'm thinking, oh man, it's on, this just got real.
1 5-minute round, I think that set everybody straight, kind of let everyone know that we're here for business.
Make it the best 5 minutes of your life.
The intensity level just jumped up 6 notches.
Man, put it all aside, and we're gonna find out who the mentally tough guys are for the next 13 weeks. You're here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to become the ultimate fighter.
It's intense. I want to yell right now. I just want to get crazy. I just want to fight.
It's gonna be a blast. Here we go. Everything I have is leaving it all in there.
Only the strong survive, so get ready for some fireworks.
Welcome to the UFC Training Center, guys. Good luck on Friday.
Oh, we get to the tail of the tape for Beach and Cecilia. You see there the experience edge for Cecilia, one of 9 undefeated fighters you will see here tonight. But he is up against it in terms of the size. You see with Beach, a 7-inch height and 7-inch reach advantage. All right, bout number 3, Beach and Cecilia. Let's go.
Gentlemen, ready? Ready? Let's fight. Got it. Oh! Snap!
Right off the bat. They stopped it already?
So that's how you do it. Sam Cecilia. 5 first-round knockouts coming in. He gets another one in short order here. The official decision is yours when we return. Stay with us. It's The Ultimate Fighter live on FX. And make history, Cecilia did with that right hand. The official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find UFC President Dana White.
All right, the winner by knockout in 8 seconds of the first round and moving into the house, Cecilia.
Oh, we get to our tail of the tape for the 4th bout of the evening. It'll be Austin Lyons and Chris Tickle. You see Lyons just 23 years old. The record is 9-1. He also enters the octagon here in Las Vegas with a 3.5-inch reach advantage. Here we go, Lyons and Tickle.
He did say that. It's on YouTube.
All right, gentlemen.
Look it up.
Now bring it on, come on.
Woo! Let's go, guys. Oh. Wow.
Better pick it up.
He's got the ladder kios.
Better go for a takedown or something. This dude's ready to throw.
One round.
Hands up, all. Let's go forward, chin down. Get in there, go. Hands up. That's it.
So Chris Tickle moving into the house, a huge opportunity for these MMA prospects, and they are certainly taking advantage.
Other fighters in the house should be scared of me because I have a style that nobody's ever seen before. It's just too fast-paced, I scramble too hard, and I just know that sooner or later, whoever I go up against, I'm gonna catch you.
Your tail of the tape for Vistante and Chiesa. You see Vistante, one of our younger competitors at 21 years of age. The height's identical at 6'1", 1 inch the discrepancy in reach, and you see a slight experience edge in the corner of the Italian, Michael Chiesa. All right, let's fight.
All right. Now bring it on, come on.
Ooh. Yeah, that was a quick shot. Very nice. Let's see. Right.
Michael, 5 minutes. Here we go.
Controls is very good, man. Wow.
Ooh.
Stop! Got it. Wow.
That one.
Yep.
You look nasty.
Nice. He looks good. He's solid. Yeah, that dude's good. Very good.
Grace, Matt, on the way. Love you, Dad.
Very good.
Moving into the house later tonight. All right, we send it inside the octagon. Dana White has the official decision.
All right, winner by tap out in 2 minutes and 5 seconds of the first round. And moving into the house, Chiesa.
We get to our next fighters. James Krause is a WEC veteran coming off an impressive 26-second head kick knockout win. He also holds a submission victory over Season 12 Ultimate Fighter finalist Michael Johnson. In the other locker room, we find Justin Lawrence. He trains with Team Blackhouse and is undefeated thus far in his MMA career at 3-0.
Fighting is my life, and that's what I do. I've trained with Anderson Silva. I have over 150 amateur fights. I think I'm the next Ultimate Fighter because I'm dedicated and been training since I was 6 years old.
In the octagon, I feel like my skills speak for themselves.
I like to be exciting. I like to go out there. I like to put on a show for the fans.
I'm the next Ultimate Fighter because I have a lot more experience than anybody else in here.
All right, here's your tail of the tape. You see the experience edge firmly in the corner of James Krause. Also enters the octagon here tonight with a 6-inch height and 8.5-inch reach advantage over Justin Lawrence. Lawrence and Krause, here we go.
All right, gentlemen. Now bring it on, come on.
Oh, it's wet. Damn. Wow. He's definitely done this before, huh? You think he was talking about karate when he said the 100 amateur fights?
Well, he said that he trains with Anderson Silva.
Whoa. Right. He's making Vanilla Ice look bad. Wow, this guy's serious, man. Goodness. Wow. 5 minutes. He understands it. He understands the 5 minutes.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's on the roller coaster.
Whoa! That was it. Was that it?
He was going down.
He's out.
Yeah. Holy cow. We call him 45-minute Mazzagatti.
Wow.
All right, the winner by TKO at 1 minute and 25 seconds of the first round and moving into the house, Lawrence.
Drew Dober has won 6 of his last 7, and he's fighting to get his mother out of a rough part of Omaha, Nebraska, and back on her feet.
I'm a full-time fighter and used to work as a baker. I started training when I was 13 years old, had my first fight when I was 17. I'm full of passion, but focused. Come with a lot of heart, and you better be prepared.
They call me the Detroit Superstar. I fight professionally, and I teach mixed martial arts. I'm the next Ultimate Fighter because I have a great smile.
All right, your tail of the tape, Drew Dober, Darren Cruikshank, pretty evenly matched, 3 years the difference in age, heights identical at 5'8". It is a 3-inch reach advantage for Drew Dober, and the experience basically a wash. 11 fights in 1 quarter, Cruikshank with a dozen. All right, Dober, Cruikshank, here we go.
Great fight.
Cruikshank.
All right, so Drew Dober doing a nice job toughing out the 5 minutes, but it was a dominant Darren Cruikshank, and he will be heard from on this live season of The Ultimate Fighter.
All right, guys. What did I tell you when you got here? I said you don't want to be the guy riding home on that bus. You know how much you sacrificed to get here. You know how hard you've worked. This is just the beginning. Now you made it into the house. Congratulations. But now the hard work begins. We've got 13 weeks. 13 weeks of busting ass in here, hard work, and tough fights. I don't know if you guys were able to sit back and watch the fights today. We got some real guys here, tough guys, some finishers. Only a few fights went to decision. Get ready for the hardest 13 weeks of your life. Welcome to The Ultimate Fighter.
Honey, I'm home.
This is real. I walk into this house for the first time. All at once, it's kind of like, man, I'm finally here. You know, it's awesome. And then everyone's racing to the bedroom, so I think you just kind of follow suit. Oh, bad. Season 13, during the evaluations, I tore my ACL. So Dana White told me he would bring me back for another season of Ultimate Fighter. So here I am, about exactly a year later. I'm one step closer to accomplishing my dreams.
Oh, look at this. It's all bicep. Oh, bicep mug.
I
really feel blessed, especially for me, because I'm kind of homeless right now, so I got a place to live for the next 3 months rent-free, and it happens to be $1 million mansion, so I'm pretty ecstatic about that, if I say so myself.
Come out a bottle of champagne.
It's almost like a first date right now. Everyone's on their best behavior, and it's gonna be a wild ride, man. 3 months, I can't even imagine how crazy it's gonna get.
Cheers.
It's been great so far.
All right, guys, good morning. How you feeling?
Tired.
Sore. All right, we're here to pick teams. Who's your first choice?
Lawrence. I made Justin Lawrence my #1 pick because he had a lot of athletic qualities, speed, power, and movement. He was in the moment, he was in the zone, and he's young.
Being the first pick put me on the map, but you know, I've been training ever since I could remember for this opportunity, and it's not gonna go through my fingers, I promise you that.
Uriah, who's your first pick?
Al Iaquinta was my first pick. He seems like he's got a lot of potential and a lot of room for growth.
So obviously this is it. This is where it all begins. Congratulations and good luck.
It's one thing to drill and go through the motions, another thing to have a purpose every day in practice. And you know, you guys all have a purpose. This is the biggest opportunity of your life. I'm really excited about my team. We've got a good group of guys that have got a good mentality, and I want to show them what's worked for my team, Team Alpha Male back in Sacramento. So let's see, show of hands, whose base is wrestling first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And help them create a mentality that is going to carry over for the rest of their careers. Let's go.
Uriah Faber was one of my idols, so I'm thrilled to be on this team.
Already we have excellent team unity. Couldn't be happier. All the guys are great to work with. Really pumped about being on this team.
Uriah Faber is the man. He's the chief in command. He's the gaffer. He's the one leading the troops to war. And I've got all the trust in the world with him, and I couldn't ask for a better team.
My first training session for these guys is gonna be all kind of just sitting back and watching. Most of these guys finished their guy in 1 round. They only had 1 round.
Burpees, go.
So I kind of wanted to see how well-rounded they actually were in each style.
You're going to shoot in nice and easy, grab a single, you're going to defend.
And so I had my coaches spread out. I spread out. We went from station to station to see different styles and how they reacted in each position.
Ready, go. Just keep working, get back up, stop it. He's gonna keep taking you down. Good, back up, Tickle, get your wall to the...
You know, I kind of wanted to see what Tickle was about, to be honest. He comes off very confident and very sure of himself. So I kind of wanted to see what he was made of, and I put him against our #1 pick.
Ready, go. Whizzer, 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 whizzer.
Oh, yeah, Cruz is messing with me, man, because you knew I'm doing Faber's team.
You're gonna take his back, take his back.
Kill me?
Go.
No.
But, you know, being on Cruz's team I love it.
You got 15 seconds before the round ends. You just got taken down. You got to get that takedown back. You got to get up. And switch it, switch it. Time. Good. It's cool. We'll get you in shape.
Man, me and Cruz are cool, man, yeah.
I like Cruz a lot. He seems like a guy that cares about everybody. And then I think after the first practice, I think Cruz kind of grew on everyone. You know, I mean, he's a champion for a reason.
Nice, Miles. Good control.
I trained with Cruz back in SD, so I like his style, I like the way he coaches, and I like his attitude.
The round is close. What do we not want to give up? A freaking takedown. That loses the round.
My overall impression of the guys, I like where their brains are at.
Every one of you has strengths. Now we got to pick out your strengths and make these guys fight your fight.
They want to be here. They want to learn. It's going to be a good season. These guys are going to suck things up like a sponge. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's what we do.
I'm not a very good guy at holding back my emotions. If I hear something, I'll confront that person right off the bat. That's just the way I am. It's called candor. There's some UFC magazine saying that my parents gave me a gym.
Gave you? I didn't say you gave. They gave it.
Well, I don't know what they said, but you're talking about my parents, and they're like,
I'm
the hell
not
is this
talking bad
guy?
about your parents. Get out of here. I would not. I'm not trying to talk bad about families, dude. You, not
Did
your
you mention my parents?
I mentioned that you might have had help with a gym from your parents.
I might have. Well, I didn't.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll
I'll
see.
Look. I was looking at stuff that you had said in interviews. I'll double check the interview.
Stay away from the family issue, dude. It's weird for Dominic to make some sort of statement about my family when he doesn't know anything about my family. If you're gonna make ignorant statements, don't do it about me. This is not your duty to paint a picture about me that you don't know. You piss off my pop.
Well, I wasn't trying to piss off your pop, so I apologize to your pop.
All right, he accepts your
I
apology.
do. I'm not trying to get families involved, straight up. I'm not. So I apologize if I offended your parents. That wasn't the idea.
Come on, man. I'm not trying to badmouth your family. This is about me and you. And right now, it's not even about me and you. It's about these fighters here, so quit talking about yourself right now.
I'll say whatever I want about you. That's different. We're fighting.
I'm not gonna hold a grudge on that, but dude, don't be a jack-off. All right, Dominic had the first pick. He had a very good pick, Lawrence, and that gives us the control in picking the first fight. So, from Dominic's team, we're gonna have James Vick. And from our team, Darren Krushank. Vic is an extremely tall guy. He's got a stand-up background. He seemed very tough at defending takedowns, but I thought he lost his fight to get into the house. And I think that's a guaranteed win for us, and it takes out one of the guys that Dominic feels is pretty tough.
Vic kind of reminds me of my body type at 135 at 155. We teach him how to use his range and how to find power from his range and speed, and use his body to defend takedowns. He's gonna be tough to deal with.
Vic, tall, he thinks he's a boxer. He's a young kid, he doesn't have a lot of experience. He's got reach on me, but his only advantage is at that extended arm. As soon as I get inside, it's a whole nother level.
I think that he thinks it's an easy win for him. I think that he thinks he's gonna take me down, just really start kicking me and then trying to overwhelm me, and he thinks he's either gonna knock me out or he's gonna take me down and submit me. But he is not right.
All right, guys, the fight's Friday. Let's have a battle, man. Good luck. Good luck to you, boss. Yeah.
We'll start the weigh-in with Team Cruz.
Let's go, Vic.
James.
You're up, baby.
I think Vic's gonna use his range and his lankiness to just keep Crunchshake off, make it a long fight for Crunchshake, get him frustrated. Hopefully we can walk away with the W.
Thin is in.
I would know.
154.
Yeah, baby.
Mr. Darren.
Darren's a really talented guy. He's been kickboxing before he could walk. So he's gonna kick ass. He's looking for the knockout of the season. And I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it.
155 and a half.
Darren is probably one of the top guys on our team, I think. Vic has some good hands, but I think in other parts of his game he's lacking. I think Crookshank's taking this one.
I know Crookshank back from Michigan, and he's an exciting fighter. You know, he likes to, throw a lot of kicks, crazy kicks and stuff. And Vic seems like a gamer, so I mean, it's gonna be an interesting fight.
Wait a second. It's Herb. Just relax for a minute, okay? Stay right there for a minute. Relax. Okay, you got caught. So we're gonna need you to stay right here. You got caught. So relax for a minute, okay?
This fight replay brought to you by Warner Brothers Pictures' Wrath of the Titans in theaters March 30th. This film is rated PG-13.
Okay,
So
sit up.
Cruikshank.
We're just gonna sit you up, okay?
On the way in
sit
for a
right here for
takedown.
just a minute.
Huge knee from James Vick ends this. All right, congratulations to our first quarter finalist, James Vick.
Congrats.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Team Cruz, you got the hammer. You're in control. What's the next fight?
All right, we're gonna take Justin Lawrence. And Faber's the alpha male of the team, so pick your best guy.
You're going to let him pick his own guy?
Yep.
Interesting.
We do the finals now, or?
I've never seen this happen before. Pick whoever you want. Apparently, he wants you to pick, so you're still in control, I guess.
Who's ready to scrap now, guys?
You pick Dom. He's not ready.
You want to pick?
You go ahead and pick.
Cristiano Marcelo.
We're off, boys. Good luck.
His face said, who should I send home? When he said, who here wants to scrap? Not only did they not raise their hand, Bama's look away.
On live television, you got to make a decision on your team, and your team looks scared to fight.
They look away. They look away.
Faber couldn't make the decision. The fighters couldn't make the decision. The fighters aren't supposed to have to make the decision. Faber should have stepped up and made it, and he let me choose, so I chose, and that's how it went.
That was live.
You can't just be a pussy in this sport, man. You're a fighter. You gotta fight whoever they put in front of you, you know? So I know their morale is just down the crap hole right now. I know they're just hating life.
Yeah, guys, don't let him get under your skin. Okay. Dominic put us on the spot and basically said, hey, you pick your guy. And at that point, there's two things that are gonna happen. Either we're gonna give a sacrificial lamb and try to save someone for later, or put up one of our top guys and have an all-out battle. I guess it was gamesmanship, and he was just basically saying he has confidence in his guy, and that's great.
Good move on his part. It was definitely a power move by Cruz. Maybe we were all a little shocked. I think if it was to happen again, you'd see a lot more guys stand up.
It's all good, baby. I'm not afraid of any guy in this house, but if Uriah wanted me to fight, he would have chose me, you know, sitting right in front of him. You know, it's his job to coach and for us to let him be the coach.
As smart of a move it was by Cruz to make us look maybe a little hesitant to fight. No one's gonna hop out of their seat to fight the #1 guy the second week of the competition. It's just not smart.
It's time to suck it up. We got a big fight. We got a specialist, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt who loves to scrap. He said he wanted someone to call him out. This is perfect.
No problem.
Dominic putting us on blast like that, it was actually a pretty smart move, but the guy gets on my nerves, period. I'm doing my best to hold it together, but, you know, and be a professional, but you know I want to punch him right in the face.
I would have jumped up.
All of us wanted to jump up, but you got to respect your coach. You know, he's the boss.
He asked you guys.
If he wanted one of us to jump up,
He asked you guys. He said, "Who's ready to bang?" It wasn't respect his choice. He asked you guys, "Who's ready to bang?" Point
Who did?
blank. Faber did.
Tickle's an interesting character. I really don't know what goes through his head sometimes, you know, whether he wants to try to pick a fight or whether he just wants to be the center of attention. Who knows? I think only he knows.
He asked you guys point blank, "Who wants to bang?" You guys looked around. I mean, there's no respect. I mean, he shouldn't have done that to you guys. Faber asked his whole team, "Who's ready to scrap?"
this would happen. Nothing.
No hands! Oh. No hands!
Go! Tickle, hurry up.
I taped my feet, so I was delaying practice a little bit.
Go, go, go. Get busy.
Working with somebody like Tickle is totally different than what I'm used to.
Dude, I'm not joking. Coach, I got diarrhea. I'm not joking. So bad. This is the only one I'm giving you.
You know, Tickle, he's just a master of weaseling his way out of little things here and there to not train. And it drives me absolutely insane. Tickle, I don't know what the hell he did. He figures it out. He figures it out. Oh, I left my earring in.
You gotta talk to him because he's only cheating
it's
himself.
happening. It's getting talked to. You don't gotta tell me.
Okay.
I already know.
Because he might be up next week.
I already know. But I have to encourage him, deal with him in a different way because we're a team here and we need him. He's part of our team, and actually, he's got so much potential. I want to make sure that you're prepared for these fights. You're going to be picked this week or next week. You have to be ready. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not scolding you. I'm not
No, hell no.
None of that. I'm not here to babysit. What I'm here to do is make sure you're ready to whoop somebody's ass.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
I got a bitch shaft during practice, and kind of pissed me off, and thinking that I wasn't maybe not training 100% or something.
Yeah, I'll be ready.
And in order for that to happen, you got to be going through these whole practices.
Yeah.
From beginning
No,
to
I'm
end.
sorry, man. That was just I had to go to the bathroom.
I've been training for the last 5 years, hardcore. I've never had a coach in my career. I don't care if you don't like me. I'm here to fight and to win.
I just want to make sure, man, we're on the same page, that's all.
Oh, yeah. I had to go to the bathroom, man. It happens.
Hey, they tried to play a joke. Like that's even a big deal, dude. Oh no.
Cruz's team done some sort of prank, if you want to call that a prank, but he made an effort to be witty. Nice try, Dominic. Dominic is a mix between Count Dracula and Eddie Munster, so we're gonna have some fun with that. Nothing drastic, an eye for an eye, nice and easy. We'll ease into this bad dog before we let him have it, let him think he has a chance. Eye for an eye.
So basically, Team Cruz was walking in, Team Faber was walking out, and Kofor had said something about Tickle.
Saunders and I were joking around with each other and, walking through the door with their arms bowed out like Tickle.
Go sideways through the door. It looked like Tickle to you? Yeah, let me go through the sideways.
And maybe he felt like we were giving him a hard time.
Is that what I look like? For real, because I don't walk like that. But I know I can knock out. That's good. Something you can't do. That's a true statement.
Peace, dude.
For real.
Beat your ass, Tickle.
For real. How many knockouts you got?
Don't care, don't
I got
need
6
him.
against real people.
Come on, Tickle.
What? What? Do you see me being a smart ass? Have I been a smart ass? You've been a little bit of smart ass all time, man. To you? Yeah, dude, everybody. You say smart ass remarks all
Never in my life I said anything smart ass to you or
maybe
your
you don't think
entire
that,
team.
but I take it that way.
Hey, guys.
You're starting this out of nowhere.
Oh, am I?
I haven't said smart. Ask
You're
your
right.
team. Ask if I said smart ass to any of them.
You're right. You're right.
Ask him.
You're right. No,
Ask
you're right.
him.
I'm not the only one, man. I'm not the only one. The only dude's a smart ass. He's a smart ass.
Kofor, stop being a smart ass, dude. I don't put up with man. I got beat my whole life. Since I was 8 years old, I don't put up with anybody, and I never will. I'm gonna you up, man. That's what we're here for.
What was that all about?
Nothing. We're walking around with our arms out. Wasn't even aimed towards him, and he just made a joke real quick, and it was taken wrong, man.
Episode with Tickle is 110% out of the blue. If he thinks that I'm the one that he wants to fight next, I'm all for that. A matchup against me and Tickle would be a horrible matchup for him.
I know who I want to fight.
I would love to have a fight with Tickle. I think that would be great.
The games have begun.
Eddie punched through the
It's funny. It's funny.
Somebody got to pay.
I mean, I kind of figured Faber's gonna get all butthurt, so they made me into the Count. At least he made me the cool guy on Sesame Street.
Oh, we'll get him back. little harmless joke. So what we came back with was, I mean, it's no secret. Faber's got the biggest butt chin in the world.
Oh, there's a triangle. Gotta get it on the crack.
So we basically just put a thong on his butt chin to hide up that crack, and I think we got the upper hand on him again.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
Are they still in the gym?
Do we have the authority to kick them out?
Cruising for a bruise.
You're Uriah Faber.
That's true. Good point. Come on, boys. Vámonos. Be professional. 11 minutes overdue here. Let me help you speed the process up.
Thanks for the door, man.
You're
It's
welcome,
nice of
buddy.
you. It's nice of you.
Yeah, my time to help you.
Good. It's nice of you.
Out of our way.
I tried helping you out. You didn't take it.
Ah, you did a good job of yourself helping us out.
We all are here doing the same thing. You don't need to really get on me about, 10 minutes past. He's just trying to find something to complain about because that's what he does, complain.
Larson? You can get over there. Oh yeah, we're right here. Interactions with Dominic have been kind of standoffish, but I think things are gonna heat up between us because this guy's a jerk. Faber Keeney. I like that. People ask why I don't like Dominic Cruz, and he chose me as an enemy. And I say, hey, you know what? I'm not a guy that's ever backing down from a confrontation. I don't have a lot of enemies, and if somebody wants to be my enemy, let's do it.
All right, good afternoon again. We'll start with Mr. Cruz's team, Mr. Lawrence.
Cristiano definitely has the experience over Justin, but speed kills. And Justin is lightning fast, and I just don't see Cristiano being able to handle his speed or the power that he has in his hands.
156.
I think that's a bad matchup for Team Cruz.
All right, Mr. Faber's team, Mr. Marcelo.
Attaboy. Game time.
Cristiano is a fighter. He's been doing it for years. When he's in that cage, he's an animal. He's got great jiu-jitsu. He hits like a truck. It's gonna be fireworks for that fight. I can guarantee that one.
156. Thank you.
Ready to go, Justin. Ready to go, Justin. Not a game, baby.
I'm gonna do everything I have inside of me to knock him out him, submit him. I'm gonna surprise him.
Let's go, Justin.
This guy's a legend on the ground. His stand-up is no joke either. I just gotta use my speed and keep it on my feet, keep it standing. I'm focused, 100%.
Hey, let's get this W, Justin.
I'm gonna step inside the octagon to win. I don't come here to vacation. I come here to fight.
I want this more than anything, Marcelo's in my way, and I'm ready to go. I'm excited. I'm hungry.
Make him do the stare down.
One three pivot in.
Hey!
Let's look for that 1-3 pivot in, Justin.
He's looking to shoot. He's looking to shoot now. That's what he's looking for. Keep the
pace.
Chin down.
All
right, second round.
There. Keep the jab out there. Keep the jab out there.
You're in the battle now.
To the cage. Hips to the hips. To the hips. Touches off the break. Hands up, deep breath. Feints, 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 feints. We're always fainting. We're always fainting. We're always fainting. Yeah! Woo! Yes, Justin. Beautiful. Listen, perfect. Check on it. 5K! Check on the guy right now. Check on the guy right now.
This fight replay brought to you by Warner Brothers Pictures' Wrath of the Titans, in theaters March 30th. This film is rated PG-13. So Justin Lawrence finds his range midway through the second round, and the one big left ends the competition for the Brazilian Cristiano Marcelo.
Yeah, it's a little added pressure, but you know what? You know, Dominic Cruz, George St. Pierre, Anderson Silva had that #1 target on their back all the time because they're #1 in their weight class. Hey, that's something I get used to. Another thing is, I'm ready. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm just excited, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, Justin Lawrence on to the quarterfinals. Congratulations.
What's up, Coach Faber? What's happening, Samuel?
I like hanging out at the house with the guys just because they're all cool guys, you know, on both teams.
Is that straight up vegetable juice?
There's gonna be a lot of issues with these guys being here as long as they are. They're gonna be missing their family, they're gonna be stir crazy. 3 months is a long time, so I wanna make sure that they have all the tools to make sure that they get the most out of this process.
Are you guys ready to rock? This is Jim Peterson. He does a lot of work for our team back home.
I brought in Jim Peterson to talk with the guys. He's a life coach. I call him the mind coach because he's really working on that portion of our team.
Thank you, Uriah, for introducing me, for bringing me out. I'm gonna take 2 minutes to give you a different lens through which you can look at the concept of competition, competitors, and opponents.
Fighting, it's all up in here. You can do so much with your hands, but if you're not mentally prepared to go into war, it's just not gonna happen.
You guys are surrounded by competition. Competition's good for you. If we took competition out of your life, it'd be like taking the weights out of your gyms.
It was really good experience because I've been mentally battling with myself for a little bit of time now. Gym's just helped me to be a little bit more mentally strong and hopefully deal with this house a little bit more.
You have only one opponent on this planet, and you are that only opponent.
Apparently Faber brought a life coach in. I don't need no damn life coach. Who needs a damn life coach? A life coach to me is probably somebody for people who are mentally weak. I never had a life coach or a mentor in my damn life. Why do I need one now? No, I don't need someone to tell me I'm doing something wrong and get on the right track when I'm already on the right track.
Just know at the end of the day, you're all in this together. Remember, competitors are moving in the same direction.
I think the seminar went good. The guys seemed to like it. Tickle didn't say why he didn't want to come. He just didn't feel like it. You got it, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
It's a good idea to think about the big picture sometimes. So I hope that everyone takes this experience and makes the most out of it, but it's probably not going to happen for everyone.
Low. Just touch him with the jab. Yeah, go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going.
Let's go, Tickle.
Yes, yes. Well, that's what we're looking for. Wizard.
Time.
Time.
Oh, my stomach.
Yeah, he got you in a good, that's perfect.
You got you in a good body.
No, my stomach's been hurting before Sam.
Who cares?
I know. It's cramping.
Tickle, he does not like getting punched. He does not like pushing through the pain of being tired.
Look at the rooms again. I've been sick. I should.
No, you're good.
I know, no.
You're good. I'm gassed and I don't want to push anymore. My stomach hurts. I'm like, crap. No, your stomach hurts because you're tired. It's a normal feeling. Deal with it.
It was cramping really bad.
Put your headgear back on.
I got
You're not I don't care. Put your headgear on. I'm tired of hearing about it. It's the same excuse every single week. I'm done. Put your headgear on.
So I took
Let's go.
this morning.
Let's go. Suck it up.
I don't give a baby.
Put your headgear on, put your gloves on. I don't care if you have to yourself. I'm done listening to your excuses and letting you go to the bathroom and get a break. You're gonna work through it anyways. If you all over yourself, that's your bad. Not my problem.
More body shots, Jeremy.
Good job, Jeremy.
But they be saying, wait, he in the bathroom. He might have to poop or something.
At least he sucked it up the last round.
Yeah.
Somewhat. Tickle could win this whole show. That's what's incredible about this situation to me. That's what frustrates me about this is Tickle has the potential that he could win the show, but he's holding himself back.
All right, congratulations, Team Faber. You win again, you have the hammer. What's the next fight?
Okay. I was gonna call out the most obnoxious and loud part of this whole show. That was Dominic Cruz's red shiny shoes that he has on, but he didn't wear them today. So we're gonna have to pick someone else.
Much better, dude. Seriously. Come on, man.
So,
Get out of here.
we're gonna have to go with Chris Tickle. Again, and this started out, Tickle came in the house and approached someone, asked him who he wanted to fight.
Get up, punk.
And the guy basically said, I'm not sure who about you, and he said, I was thinking about you.
Good.
So let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Proctor? Go, guys.
All right, good luck.
Come on. Get the out of that. You lame ass boxing and lame wrestling.
Tickle decided to get a little hammered before he went to the fights, which was pretty funny.
Yeah, baby.
Tickle is hammered at the fight tonight. When he wakes up in the morning and finds out he has to fight Proctor, he's gonna himself.
I'm gonna beat his ass, dude. I can't wait.
Anytime my guys lose, I'm frustrated. And then I hear Tickle running his mouth and screaming at the team, and he's laughing and making jokes.
I'm gonna sleep this full 2 minutes.
Sure, you can't mess with me. I'm bad boy Tickle. He thinks it's fun and games, and I lose it.
Are you kidding me?
Shut up.
Them.
Shut up. What are you doing, man?
Nothing. I'm being me.
Why? You're gonna fight. Just
I
do
am
it.
ready
Do
to
it there.
fight, man.
Do it there.
I'm
Who
happy.
cares? Shut the hell up. Quit running your mouth. Let's get right because we need things to be right for this fight. Do me a favor and just try to keep your mouth shut for this next week. After that, say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
That's it. Think about your family.
Yeah.
That's it. So I had to shut him up and say it's time to focus. No more messing around. I actually love the guy. I love his personality. He cracks me up. So, I mean, seriously. And, you know, he pulled me outside and said to push him this week.
I know you have a game plan and everything. Push me cardio. Not
Oh,
just
I already know.
not just wrestling, but like running. Like I'll do like series on the treadmills, aerodyne, everything like that, and muscle endurance. And I'm game.
Dude, what have I been doing to you for the last 31 days? Nothing but pushing you. But I've already been pushing that.
I already know. I know. I already know you have.
Because I don't want to tell you how to coach, but I need you to push me. All right, Tickle. Good advice. Tickle has so much potential, it's ridiculous. He can come off like a prick sometimes, but the guy's got a good heart. No more drinking this week.
Yeah.
Time to fight. It's time to fight. It's time to focus.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen the losing side of Tickle, you've seen the winning side of Tickle. It's all about which Tickle you get to come out on fight night. And I'm gonna pull out the winner of Tickle on Friday night.
My knee, some days is a good day, some days a bad day. Today, my knee was a little sore in the morning. You know, I couldn't really move it.
Rio, I don't know how Rio's doing exactly. I never know with that guy. He's always limping around, you know? The guy's got to understand this is his opportunity. He's got to dig deep, man.
I wish he just gives us like one day. Come in and do a little baby aerobic workout, doing something, but without putting any strain on your body whatsoever.
Young man's game, bro.
Yes, it is. Justin is very intense. I mean, even with his just hanging out with people, he's very intense. Like, if he's gonna make him cereal, he's gonna make himself some cereal. I could probably have like another healthy 10 years of fighting in me and I can retire. 30 to 40. That's if I stay healthy.
See, I think
40.
At the age of 30, you're done. Because when you get older, the first thing that goes is your speed and the wear and tear in your body. And if I get cut from the UFC, it's just like, I'm done.
Remember, dude, I'm not lucky enough to be 21.
No, I agree.
I agree.
You know, he's just a naturally cocky personality. But, you know, that's how I was at 21, too. Young and dumb.
Rio and Justin. Mike Rio tends to get in this, we're practicing, we're not going hard type of mindset, and that's frustrating for me. That's exactly why I put him with Justin. Justin Lawrence, he's just a beast. I told Justin none of the spinny kicks because some of the dirtiest knockouts I've ever seen are from spin kicks, cuts, concussions. He can throw everything else. He doesn't need to throw the spinny kicks in practice.
I didn't do a heel kick. Oh, that wasn't a spinning section of the stomach. Hey, what's going on? Let me just
Those guys got angry at each other. I got no problem with that. Get angry. You're fighting anyways.
I pulled it anyway. I didn't even hit him with a kick, so he got butthurt for no reason.
Whether he pulled it or not, it doesn't matter. You know, we're spinning freaking heel kick.
He's throwing heel kicks. I might as well freaking go in there, hit an arm bar, and just pop my hips. See what happens. You know, how mad would he be if he gets knocked out of the tournament just because I was a dickhead training partner?
Some people, you know, might be worried about getting cut. That's why we got Vaseline. That's why we got headgear. That's why we wear bigger gloves. I just thought it was a bitch move, honestly.
Rio stepped up, and Justin, if he doesn't kick your ass, then he starts getting frustrated with himself. Justin doesn't lose his cool very often, so the fact that he lost his cool means I'm doing my job. I know you had a frustrating day today, because I could see it on your face. But what you gotta remember is part of the issue is you kind of frustrate yourself a little bit. Once you have one bad round, you let it stick with you. You break yourself, okay? And that's the idea. Break you down, get you tired, and then make you have to figure out a different way to win other than power, athleticism, and speed. And now you gotta think to win each round. Right. Okay? Justin Lawrence is at that level to where he needs to be pushed past what we're doing here. And I want him to understand that the situations I put him in were by purpose. I put him in situations that were gonna be tough for him to deal with. He doesn't really see it yet, but after about 5-6 fights in the UFC and in his career, he's really gonna understand what I'm doing with him, and it's gonna make sense.
Here we go. Came home today and decided I was going to play a prank on the blue team. I found an empty water jug that was Proctor's in the kitchen. I cut it in half and filled it with water, and I duct taped it to the top of the front door. Blue team's coming home from practice here soon, and hopefully we walk in the front door, they get soaked by some water.
It's just cold.
Oh, you.
Proctor got smoked. It's freaking hilarious.
Doused the out of him.
I got soaked. I actually got a good laugh. I thought it was funny. It was a riot.
Hey, Proctor, it's your joke too.
Proctor thought it was funny as hell. He was sitting there laughing, smiling. It's all fun and games, man. It's funny that I got Proctor, and I'm gonna get to beat his ass this weekend, too.
It's on!
First, we decided to take the old hot tub cover, and we were just kind of messing around. And then we got our hands on some yard bags, and we made a big slip and slide.
Oh, yeah.
I got scratches all over my back, but I mean, it was just fun, you know, and it's always cool when you come up with something new in the house because, you know, you do the same things over and over. So we're all on the slip and slide kick right now.
Toes are looking sweaty, bro. You nervous?
Yeah. Very nervous. You're real intimidating with 0 finishes.
I'm not talking about me. We're talking about the competition, bro.
Oh.
Seem a little angry to me.
I'm not mad at you. I don't give a crap about you. You mean one thing to me.
Just relax. Let these guys have their time. Let Tickle go in there, weigh in, and let me whoop your ass in July. And that'll be fine. All right?
Very intimidating, bud.
Good afternoon, guys. Today we'll have Mr. Tickle and Mr. Proctor. We'll start again with Team Cruz.
You know, Tickle is one of those guys that does dick off a lot. Drinking, eats what he wants, eats like a lot of times.
153.
But I think come fight time, he'll be serious. I definitely think Tickle's ready.
Let's go, Proc Daddy.
I think that a lot of people overlook Proctor. He's just kind of a quiet guy. You know, he's very soft-spoken, but the guy is a freaking animal.
155. Thank you.
Go.
Spill my pizza.
In the house, a lot of people, they kind of see me as the quiet guy. But I think people are going to be really shocked when I come out and, you know, really put it on them.
I just left my 6-month-old daughter. I want to see her walk and crawl. I'm probably going to miss that. But I know after the show's over, I'm going to have a bright future for her. Fighting for my family is the most important thing right now, and I got to win.
I'm here to stay. I'm here to win this whole thing. It's no joke to me, you know. I'm really here to fight. Definitely watch this fight. It's going to be a good one.
Go, baby.
Joe Proctor's not ready for me. You guys will see a big-ass knockout and a fat check in my pocket after this fight.
What?
What? What's up with you?
You a little chip today or what?
Man, I always got a chip.
I know you do.
Yeah, it sits right here. It's my belt. I already
I'll
told
be
you that.
knocking it off.
I already
Knock your
told you
face
you
off,
knocking
and-
off, dog.
Whatever.
Only thing you can beat me at is a short contest, Faber.
The 29-year-old Tickle, 3 years Proctor's senior. He also enters the octagon with a slight edge in terms of overall experience, but the size advantage resides in the blue corner with Team Faber's Joe Proctor.
Stay relaxed. Stay relaxed. Breathe. Breathe.
Keep it back.
Nice!
Yeah.
Nice, Proctor.
Use it.
Nice. There you go.
Circle off the cage.
There you go. Circle off.
Circle off. Use that.
Nice, nice. There you go. There you go. Knees. Underhooks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Moving, moving, moving. Let's go, Proctor.
Relax. Stay in the center. Control the center of the ring. Control the center of the
One
ring.
hand. Don't cover straight boxing now. Get another one. Oh. Nice. Get it. There you go.
Short time.
Yes, Proctor. Good job. Keep aggression. Hey. You're right. Hey, baby.
Thank you, Dad. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday to your dad.
Got a message? Yeah, do it. Dad, I love you. Happy birthday, you old man. Yeah!
All right, so the winning ways continue for Team Faber. We take a look back at the replay. It was the big power takedown for Joe Proctor. And despite Tickle finding his range early in the stand-up department, it was Proctor locking up the rear naked choke. And Tickle showed a lot of heart and toughness to fend off the attempts, but eventually The choke was tight. Tickle forced to tap. It is Joe Proctor moving on to the quarterfinals.
Good job. Congratulations.
Yeah, buddy.
Team Faber, you still have the hammer. What's the next fight?
All right. First off, I'm going to take this time to thank my coaches and the team for the great energy and the hard work. You guys are doing awesome. Getting better every day. Beats over here. And thank you to Tickle. He gets a bad rap, but he handled that loss like a champ. It wasn't a poor sport, and we can all appreciate that. The next matchup from our team, got a Southern gentleman, Big Kof Daddy. He's got some weird tattoos, but a good head on his shoulders, and he's a tough SOB. And from the team, Cruz's team of Dutch and Italian descent, like myself, from the depths of hell, Vince Pichel.
Good luck, you two.
Good luck, guys. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Let's go, baby. Another win, another win. Another big win, and I know that Cruz is boiling inside. Cruz is trying to hold together, but he's a poor loser. You know, I know, I beat him before.
We had one thing we had to do. We had to stuff the takedown, okay? We're telling you in the corner, turn your back to the mat. He didn't have the choke in, you had the hand. All you had to do is turn your back to the mat, you're not listening. We told you to get off the cage. You were right by the cage. You were winning that round. You were schooling him. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You didn't listen. You didn't listen.
Dominic's hard on me because he knows I have talent. I should have won that fight. He was just mad that I didn't really listen.
That loss shouldn't have happened. You listen, you let us coach you the way we're supposed to, we win that fight. I'm disappointed in Tickle disappointing himself. Some people just need tough love. This is that tough love point for Tickle.
No, I'm sorry. I tried to listen to you. I cut right. It stopped me. I went back.
You stop talking. This is what we've done the whole practice. No, you don't understand. You say you understand and you don't listen. In order to understand, you have to listen. Shut up and listen. That's it.
This goes to everybody, man.
I'm not here coaching you guys just to be on TV. Woohoo! I'm here to freaking win. I'm here to win. The people who went out and listened, freaking win. Vic, Justin, Pichel is going to this week. I'm sick of this, man. I hate freaking losing. And I hate losing to that idiot more than anything. I would never yell at somebody if I didn't think that they deserved it after a loss. A loss is the worst feeling in the world. It's a humbling, terrible feeling. Tickle shouldn't have lost that fight. Tickle should have won that fight.
Listen, I mean everything. Every time, thank you for training.
It's heart, man.
I always mean
it's
it.
This.
I always mean it, man.
This is what makes a fighter right here.
Sorry, thanks. I got no heart. I don't. You're right.
You could have hearted through that the last 15 seconds, bud.
Great job, Tickle. You did good, bud.
Faber,
Don't let anybody get you down.
man. Nobody cares what you say.
Don't let anybody get you down.
Stay out of it.
Hey, you're a warrior.
Faber, just want you to
can
know,
probably make 35s
nobody cares what
and
you have
put
to say.
Dom out.
Why don't you get out of here,
You're a
man? Nobody
finisher.
cares. You look like a bum. You dress like a bum. Nobody cares what you have to say. You've had
Keep your head up, Tickle.
You've had 4 title fights. You've lost all of them.
I've had 21 title
You've
fights.
lost all of them in the last year.
21 title
you
fights.
haven't won one in the last year.
21 title fights.
Haven't won one in the last year.
4
You're
world
insignificant.
titles.
The things you say
I put
don't
you
matter.
out of the
You're-
weight class.
You're irrelevant.
I'm coming back to put you out
Yeah,
of
and what did
another
I do? What did I do? I won the title. You're irrelevant. Quit talking. Go get in
we're
your
gonna
old,
see
go
July
get in your
7th.
grandpa's Mercedes
Hey.
and go home. Tuck your tail between
Take
your
it
legs.
easy on Tickle.
And relax.
You
How
did
about
a
you
good
let me
job.
coach my guys and you do your thing? Exactly. Peace out. Faber's talking about, oh, you did great. Oh, you did awesome. Man, you weren't in practice with him for the last 6 weeks. You don't know what that dude's capable of, Faber. You have no idea. So shut your mouth. Stay out of our business. I'm the coach. This is my team.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. We'll start again with Team Cruz, Mr. Pichel.
Vince is huge. I think he's the biggest guy by far in the house. Super strong, and it's going to be a real tough fight for Kofor.
154.
I kind of see Vince just kind of running through him.
All right, Team Faber, Mr. Kofor.
All right, Kofor!
Michelle's going up against my fellow hillbilly heartthrob, and I think Kofor's got the win. It's a good matchup for him. Kofor's got unorthodox stand-up. You know, he's a lefty. He's got Division I wrestling.
156. Thank you.
it's going to be a tough fight, but I definitely think Cover's going to get the win. I'm sure of it.
I plan on using everything I have in this fight, and it's going to take everything I have to finish him and come away with this win.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to try standing with me. I'm pretty sure they know better. If he does, it's pretty brave, but, you know, ill-advised.
I'm here to win. I'm here to make a mark and to get into the UFC.
Definitely not going to let the judges decide this fight. I haven't let that happen yet in any of my pro fights, so I'm not planning on starting now. I'm going to finish him.
Yeah! Good luck, guys. Get some food in you, Pichel.
Hey, guys. Can I grab you? I was going to have you guys just stay in the position here. Get you guys to sit down for a minute. I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick. You guys are 1 week away from being the longest time anybody has ever spent on The Ultimate Fighter. And I'm sure it feels like it. And guess what? Here's where it gets harder. The list goes on and on of all the things that I know you're missing. You know, you're in another country. You know, I get it, bro. I get it. This is that point right here where you start to crack. When all the that you're sacrificing, living in this house, going crazy, remember why you're here. Rashad Evans. This dude fought on Tough in 2005. Look where he is today. And the list goes on and on. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a payoff when it's over. But now's the point where you might say, you know what? I want to be a fireman, man. This sucks. You know what I mean? You're going to come to that realization maybe that this isn't what I want to do for a living. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But for the people that know this is exactly what I want to do, suck it up, stick it out, do your training. And whether you win this thing or you don't, I promise you, you will be a better fighter when you leave the place. You'll be a better man. You'll be a completely different person. Believe me. Will pay off for you in the end. All right, guys. Have a good day.
Thanks, Dana. My man.
Whole lot of similarities between Pichel and Kofer. 2 years the difference in age. The heights and reaches are identical, and both enter the octagon here tonight with 7 professional victories.
You gotta get your body next to the elbow all the way out. Footwork. There you go. Make him miss, make him pay. There you go, Kofer. What are you doing? Put it in like that. Yeah. Knees. Yeah. Halfway there. You're halfway there. There's your footwork. There's your footwork. 45 seconds. Keep your footwork going, Kofer. Come on, Kofer. Have a seat.
Hey, we're ready to go to a third.
Watch the guillotine. Let's go, Kofer. Break. back up.
That's what makes you a better fighter. That's what makes you a better fighter.
Good job. Yeah.
This fight replay is brought to you by Safe, starring Jason Statham, in theaters April 27th. This film is rated R. So Vince Pichel regains the hammer for Team Cruz. Another finish for From Hell Pichel with the submission.
Cobra's a tough-ass dude, man. I honestly thought I was going to come out and just pick him apart with shots, and, you know, look, he got me. That's all I could really say, you know. I came out, we did our game plan. When our game plan fails, you go for broke, and that's what I did, and, you know, came out on top with it. I'm happy.
All right, guys.
I try and look, and I see this blonde woman come in wearing tight jeans, stilettos, a leather coat, man.
And we have the 135-pound female world champ, Ronda Rousey, in the house today.
She was really pretty.
Thank you, guys.
I brought in Ronda Rousey. She's an Olympic bronze medalist in judo, and she's the Strikeforce champion in the women's 135-pound division. She's vicious, and she's very determined and focused, and she's willing to do anything to win, and that's what it takes to be a champion. And those are the type of people that I want to bring around these guys so they can understand what it's going to take to win in the UFC.
We're gonna do some judo today, and the number one thing in judo is there's a lot of falling down. This grip, I know this is a potential mount when I fall down. So I'm gonna step diagonally. Where's all his weight? Where's all my weight? My lead foot has all my weight, and this foot has legs. Hold on, bro. I just feel very blessed and lucky to be the first girl ever invited to be a guest coach on The Ultimate Fighter, because it's not just a reality TV show, it's a piece of history of MMA. You okay? Yeah.
I volunteered to let her throw me, and she almost broke my damn ribs.
God damn.
Like, she threw the out of me. She's bad, man.
She's a badass.
She's a beast.
The second you pick it up, you gotta throw it and come around.
She's pretty incredible. Like, she can put some pressure on some places that you're just like, what the hell is this, you know? And then next thing you know, your feet are over your head and you're going for a ride.
Don't plant your foot, and you only want to sweep one leg, not two. You go like this.
Okay.
I want you to go like that.
Ronda's technique is flawless. It doesn't matter, you know, how big you are. She pretty much perfected, you know, leverage of her body and how to, you know, how to move bigger things without using strength, but use her technique instead.
You know, I was actually very nervous about coming in here. Now throw. Lift. Perfect. But they came very open-minded and ready to learn. So I'm very impressed with Dominic's team. I think he's doing a great job with them, and yeah, I can't wait to see how it turns out. I hope they do well.
We got Sam coming up this week. It's awesome having Ronda come in, show us some new little tricks. We gotta go collect this W, keep the ball rolling on our side. Damn. All right? We're gonna call it Brawny Man on 3.
Yes. Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Did you take it on easy on Dominic? I know he didn't do any damage to you.
Oh, man.
That's why you backed up the whole fight, right?
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Ronda Rousey.
For what?
She's my friend, that's why.
Brought her in to show the guys how to fight. Go inside and teach nothing. Teach overhand rights and guillotines. That's all you got.
One-arm guillotine today. You know that one all too well, bud.
Now, last time, did I? Nope. Got the belt. Got the belt. See you guys tonight.
Yes, sir.
You're about to go into a lion's den right now.
Oh, man. I'm at the Tough House tonight to watch Rashad Evans and John Jones fight with all the guys.
Go in judo stance.
I never feel threatening in heels, though. That's the problem. Has there ever been a woman in the Tough House? That might be the first one ever. Wow. I feel like the goat in Jurassic Park. I feel honored and slightly scared. It's a lot of guys to fend off at once. Hi, guys. How's it going? I'm actually in the house. What are you making? What are you making, barbecue? The second I walked in the house, it was like I had the plague or something. Oy. I walked in and everyone's just like, it's a girl.
Everyone was kind of like sitting around her, but not really next to her, you know? I guess it's just, you know, we've been here so long. Everyone's just, you know, they don't even know how to act around a girl anymore.
Circle around, strike from all different areas.
There's always this little space next to her. I would have sat next to her. I'm not too intimidated by her. But I had a comfy chair already lined out.
It was a little like, oh my gosh, that's a girl. But pretty sure I would let her armbar me any day. I hope my girlfriend doesn't see that.
Is there anything you want? Like, we have a bunch
Something I want, but I don't want to ask for it publicly. Like, what I'm allowed to have in my diet at this time, and I'm really craving right now, is salted nuts. But I don't want to ask for it in front of everybody or chew it in front of everybody because it's a joke waiting to happen.
I got like a mountain trail mix. You want some mountain trail mix?
No, I'm fine. I'll get afterward. Thank you, though.
It was kind of funny to see how everybody reacted. Team Blue was just in shock, like, I can't believe there's a girl here. But even though none of them talked to her, they were just happy to have a female around and feel human again.
These guys haven't seen a chick in ages. And they get a girl in the house and they're like crickets, looking around, all scared. I would say for getting the first girl to come into the Tough House, these guys kind of blew it.
All right, guys, I'm out of here.
Dude, that's gonna be so funny.
I put some saran wrap on the water hose so when they turn the faucet on, just spray water everywhere.
Someone's getting blasted.
Because there ain't really much to do in this damn house, man.
Oh, mother.
Yeah, the pranks, you know, it gives us something to do. And I hope it doesn't get too extreme, like no one taking a poop on my pillow or something like that. Boxer briefs. They're in the freezer. In the freezer.
Try them on, bro. I think those will fit nice.
Yeah.
The pranks, they're kind of small right now.
Okay, that's good.
But I can see them escalating really fast and getting out of control.
Blue team, AKA Crunkshank, super glued my chapstick to my nightstand. A little juvenile, but I'm over that whole pranking stage. I'm here to fight, I'm here to win. They mess with my hair, they prank me. You don't, no. I mean, it's something as dragon-esque as my hair. I'll fight somebody for my hair, man. I don't care.
Real funny, mother.
What?
Real funny. Red team. Oh, let's do this prank again. You're not gonna get us, you idiots.
Get the hanging machine. And we just wanted to add to this. Let's give them something else to cry about.
Well, I'm just here to win. I'm not here to lube myself up and jump around.
Lube me up, Tom.
I'm just here to win.
We decided to empty out the room and fill it up with equipment and get a good workout in. That's good. And got down to our skivvies and got down. We basically wanted to violate Team Cruz's space.
Get it, lad. Get it back.
So Easton and Pearson get there first. I was just in his face doing med balls. We did about a 40-minute intense workout.
It's pretty smelly, pretty hot, pretty nasty. They're all lubed up. It's a cry for attention. I'm Uriah Faber, and I want to be on camera with my shirt off.
There's like 5 animals like trapped in in a zoo, just going crazy.
Just busting ass and spandex and freaking headbands. It was crazy.
There's not a day that's gonna go by without Cruz having a little piece of Team Alpha Male in his life. A little bit of odor, a little sweat on the ground, and a great memory.
The star of the show!
Versus real.
Hey!
Yeah.
Sweep the knee, Johnny.
All right. Good luck, you guys.
Great job, guys.
Good job. Great fight. Great fight, guys. That was a great fight.
Hey.
All right, guys, welcome to the Coach's Challenge. This is my favorite part of this competition. It's the day when you, the fighters, get to relax, kick back, and all the pressure is on your coaches.
Wow. That's all you could say, wow.
As you guys know, the winning coach wins $10,000 in cash. But for the first season ever, Tap Out matched it for another $10,000 in cash. $20,000 in cash to the winning coach, and the winning team gets $1,500 each.
There's a lot at stake here. First and foremost, my guys' morale, $1,500 a piece, and then 20 G's in my pocket, so pretty pumped on that.
Good luck, guys. Here we go. Let's do this.
There you go, Dominic!
As soon as the competition starts, Dominic flies through the rope. He gets right to the top of the rope quick. Uriah looks like he's having a little bit of trouble with it.
Here we go, here we go.
Dom's gonna kill him because, you know, that's all people do in Tucson is shoot at each other.
Dominic was ahead of me by a little bit, and I missed my first couple of shots with the pistol.
Pistol's got 5 targets set up. I hit almost all my targets on the first try. Tire flip's a big, heavy tractor tire. You gotta flip it a few times. The hard part about this is you're getting your heart rate up, your adrenaline's at a high because you're competing and you're doing things that you never practiced, so you're nervous.
He beat me on the tire flip, and I was just behind him, enough to keep it competitive. The next station was the dummy carry, just trying to make up some ground. I was still behind. Dominic was doing pretty good on the course.
The next weapon is the fully automatic saw. And I hit the first one right off the bat. Second one, man, I couldn't hit it.
The Marines were telling me that's the hardest one. Those jugs.
The thing's just like laughing at me in the distance, like, ha ha ha, you can't hit me. I'm just like, grr.
Uriah catches up to him, and he bangs out both the jugs before Cruz gets his last jug.
All of a sudden, Faber's in the lead, you know, and we're kind of like, man, it's not going well anymore.
Got to the ammunition carry, and I had a little bit of a head start there because I caught up, and I was thinking, what would James Bond do? He'd chill out. The grenade launcher, you have to just be composed, breathe, and see where you're missing and adjust. Saw that thing explode, and Felt like I was in war, man. Felt like I was getting close to winning the battle.
I got to the grenade launcher and I hit it. Now I caught up, I'm in the zone, I'm focused, I'm going to win. There's no other option.
Getting that last explosion was just such a weight off my shoulders.
It couldn't have been any closer, and I'm pissed, naturally.
It basically panned out the way the season panned out. Dominic started off fast, and he was ahead, and then Uriah came back and got the victory.
Yeah! Thank you.
There's the other one.
Getting that 20 G's from Dana was awesome. My team was just pumped, man. They all got some money out of the deal.
Show me the money!
Feels awesome to get the better of Dominic. Got to rub it in his face a little bit.
Hey, you want to touch it? This could have been yours. This is heavy. Dom, you want to carry this back to my car?
It sucked losing, but I feel like I lost the battle on the coach's challenge. But I'm not going to lose the war July 7th.
Keep that momentum going, baby.
That was good stuff.
Gentlemen, good afternoon. Time for the weigh-in. We'll start with Team Cruz with Mr. Rio.
We have Mike Rio versus Andy Ogle. It's gonna be a tough match. None of us on our team know who Andy Ogle is. We all know that Mike Rio is a straight national champion wrestler. You know, he's gonna take him down, you know, but you never know. It's an MMA fight, you know. Sam just lost. I got caught in my fight, so we can't guarantee a win until it's over.
156, thank you. All right, team favor, Mr. Ogle.
Andy Ogle versus Mike Rio. This fight's gonna be awesome, man. I think a lot of guys on the red team are overlooking Ogle. All of us on the blue team know that Mike Rio's in trouble, man.
55, thank you.
Andy Ogle can't be out-wrestled. Even if he gets taken down once, he's gonna get right back up. He's gonna make Mike miss. He's gonna make Mike pay. I see Andy Ogle winning this fight 100%.
Mike Rio outside of that cage doesn't get angry. Doesn't let stupid bother him. I don't want to fight. You get in my face and be like, oh, Mike Rio, you're a bitch. Be like, yeah, you're probably right. I don't want to fight. Yeah, I'll walk away. Mike Rio in the cage is an animal. It's a switch. So right when I get in there and that cage locks, I'm on. I'm on, I'm on, I'm on. And there's no turning me off until something's done.
Ogle's bigger than Rio. I didn't know that.
I've got my shoes on.
I've been waiting to fight for so long. I've been scratching at the walls. I've been itching to fight. I'm an emotional guy, man. This is what I want to do. I want this to be my life. I want this to be everything.
Me and Andy Ogle get along famously, but he's standing in my way right now.
I'm going to try to take his face home. I'm going to try to rearrange our face. It's going to be a beautiful night.
Mike Rio, Ogle senior by 7 years. He also shows a 2-inch height advantage. Ogle takes the edge in reach by just an inch, and their professional records identical, both with 8 wins against just 1 defeat.
You first, you first. Press down, chin down, chin down,
Nice.
chin down.
Stay on.
Nice.
There's more where that came from. Use that cage.
Don't reach over.
Don't reach over. Don't reach over. There. That's it. Back up. What are you looking for, Rio?
Elevate the bottom leg.
Back up. You get up and Same thing, Ogle. Nice, Ogle. Get those legs out. Get those legs out. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed in there. High hips. Protect the chin.
Keep working on top.
Just keep position. There you go.
Good job. Tight. Stay tight with those legs.
Keep his hips back. 1 minute, Ogle. Readjust, keep your hips back. Buddy, hey, back in the cage. Let's go. That's how you coach him up, boys. That's how you coach him up.
I knew that if I could stop Mike from taking me down, then I'd be a happy man and the fight could be mine. But this is MMA. Anything can happen. Mike was great standing up, and I really like Mike. Mike's the nicest guy on their team. It was just a pleasure to beat him. And if I was going to lose, it was going to be great to lose to somebody that I really, really respect.
The guys that you think you can take out the easiest are the guys you should be going after.
Because it's still a game at the same time. As you're fighting, there's a game you're playing at the same time.
I agree.
Captain Obvious showed up today.
Man, I'm not even talking to you first of all.
Interesting.
It sucks being in a room with Faber because he's always got something smart-ass to say, you know? Never shuts up. And we have this huge couch, and this guy sits like right next to me, and I'm just like, man, why are you so close to me?
Take all the coaching out of it and take all the and all the, you know, stuff between you two. Who are the two best fighters here?
Who are your two top guys?
Vince and Justin.
Okay, my two top guys are Al and Proctor. I say we put Saunders up against Pichel.
I wanted Vince and Proctor, to be honest, but I know that's like a finals matchup, but at the same time, I'm trying to like...
Pichel is tough as
Saunders better stand up than him for sure, and he's faster.
Lawrence against either Kisa or Saunders.
I wanted Lawrence versus Kisa.
I'm down with that.
I've listened to the coaches, and now I'm going to try to decide what fights I think would be the best for the quarterfinals. Okay, guys, so I sat down with the coaches, and I sat down with all the fighters, got everybody's input, listened to who they wanted to fight, who the coaches wanted to have fight. Lawrence versus Chiesa. Ally Quinta.
Yeah.
Versus Andy Ogle.
Yeah. All right. Let's go, guys.
Good luck,
stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Good job, team. Good job. You guys want to come out here for a minute? Just have them come on over to the bleachers.
Yo, guys, bring it in real quick.
So normally I come over here for either good or bad. This is the bad. Dominic blew his knee out training for the fight with Uriah and has to have knee surgery now, ACL repair.
I was sparring, somebody got behind me, went for a takedown and moved my knee the wrong way, popped real loud. Was pretty nervous about it, but was hoping for the best, then went got an MRI, saw the doctor, and yeah, the bad news is my ACL's blown. Breaks my heart. I live to fight, I love to fight. This is what I do, this is my job, I enjoy it. Put all my heart and soul into it, so now I have to direct that focus into repairing my knee and rehab.
I'm expecting Dominic to be out for at least 9 months. So Dominic will not be fighting Uriah Faber now.
I've really been looking forward to getting this title. On top of that, beating Dominic Cruz. That's gonna have to hold off till later. So it sucks, you know? I mean, there's no other way to say it. It just sucks.
I'll have another fight for Uriah next week.
You have any idea, huh?
I don't have it yet, but I will have it next week.
I train for every fight like it's a title fight. So fighting for the world title, the interim title, I fight with the same intensity and focus, and I'm not gonna let that waver. You know, I don't blame anyone, and I look forward to having a great show. So just curious to know who it is.
I think Dominic has been an amazing coach. I don't know how you guys feel, but he's not going anywhere. He's gonna stay on.
Dom's 100% behind us and 100% behind him. He has us now. You know, he's fighting through us. We're still in this game, and we have teammates fighting. So hopefully, one of our teammates win the finale, you know, beat Faber that way.
He's gonna stay with his team and see this thing out.
Dominic being hurt affects the team a little bit. We are pretty bummed about it, but Dom will beat the out of Faber again some other time.
And that's it, man. News sucks for you, sucks for you. You know, I know you both want to punch each other in the face, but you're gonna have to wait a while.
Game plan is to stay here, help coach this team, and have a winner from the show on my team.
I'll have this thing figured out by next week, all right? Thanks, guys, I appreciate it.
There's gonna be an interim belt, and best case scenario, hopefully Faber wins, to be honest. That way I can whoop his ass when I get healed up. Let's keep it real. Doctor says 6 to 9 months, I say 4.
4. Always be optimistic.
I don't know, man. All I can do is just, at least I'm young. It's the only thing I can say.
Sucks.
Who are you telling? I was looking forward to punching you, man.
Dude, Rhonda, man, she took it to you, bro. I'm starting the rumor.
It's been a rocky journey for me so far. You know, passing my dad was definitely a tough thing to overcome. But, you know, I'm very excited to be in the quarterfinals, and I'm ready to take out Justin Lawrence.
Measure right away. Kiesa, chin down. Good. You ready, Kiesa? Nice. There it is. That's it. Keep hearing a scramble. You're good in a scramble here.
I have a better chance standing with him than he does being on the ground with me, so I'm going to go out there and I'm going to push him to his limit. I'm going to make him break, and I'm going to finish him.
Time. Kiesa and Lawrence is a good matchup for us. I feel like Kiesa is definitely the guy that can finish Lawrence. You probably got like 8 inches reach on him. Kiesa is getting better with his stand-up, and Kiesa's got a big reach advantage. Being able to exploit that will be key for Kiesa. I don't think it sucks, I just don't think it's that good. But it's not to your level. No. He is gonna have to come out there, use that range, get Lawrence to jump in and take him down.
You know, Lawrence is a little bit arrogant. I know he has himself high on a pedestal that he can beat everybody, but, you know, I'm gonna knock him off and I'm gonna bring him back down to reality. I haven't lost very many fights in my career, and I'm definitely not gonna start now. I'm looking to knock Justin Lawrence out of his #1 spot, and I'm gonna take it.
Michael Chiesa has a few years in age on Lawrence, who is the youngest fighter in the tournament, and also some size. Chiesa enters the octagon with a 3-inch height and 9-inch reach advantage. Both fighters undefeated in their pro careers, but not pictured the more than 150 amateur fights for Justin Lawrence.
And
Keep that underhook. Keep that underhook. Keep that underhook. You're good there. You're good there.
Keep work. Keep work.
grab, don't grab, don't grab.
Push it to the fence.
Keep the elbow in, keep the elbow in, keep the elbow in. Break away.
Watch the sweep. Turn him.
Left hook, right uppercut. Get the takedown now! Keep going to the body.
Go, body, knee the body, knee the body.
Watch your arm, pull your arm out, pull your arm out.
You got 1 minute, go!
Armbar.
Go to the next thing. You got 1 minute, kids, let's go!
Stay up.
Don't give up, let's go! Offense.
All right, gentlemen, last round. Let's fight.
Give it out.
Mike, I'm going to tell you right now, you got to dig, buddy. You got to dig, buddy. Go!
He's a wrestling ball. Hey, hands on his shoulders. Up.
There you go. Mike, you got to keep offensive here. You got to go offense. Keep going offense. Can you just try to get his breath, Mike?
You wanted it more than you did. Mike.
Yeah.
So what a performance turned in by Michael Chiesa as he gets the TKO victory in the third round.
The winner by TKO at 1 minute and 2 seconds of the sudden victory round, Chiesa.
I feel like I'm the hardest working person here. I'm always the first person on the mat, and usually the last one off it. You know, I think that makes the difference between me and a lot of the guys here.
Again.
I feel Andy's decent everywhere. He's not great anywhere, but he's just tough. He's always in the fight, so it's gonna keep me on my toes the whole time.
Al is like, you don't know whether he's thinking he wants to punch you in the face or he wants to shake your hand or he wants to buy you a meal. Switching into hook. And Al's just like stone-faced and you don't know what he's thinking. just dead to the world.
Out. Right. Yeah.
You know, I haven't put much thought into how the fight's gonna go. I think once I get in there, I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna go into the fight just like any other fight. I just know in the back of my mind that I've worked too hard for this. You know, I'm gonna get this victory. The reason I came here is to get a UFC contract, and I'm gonna leave here with a UFC contract.
That's it. You good, you good.
Iaquinta, just 2 years Ogle senior. He shows a 1-inch height advantage, but gives up 2.5 inches in reach to Ogle. Both fighters have just the one setback in their professional MMA careers.
Sit down, let's put you straight. Change level. Stay there. Counter in there, Ogle. Counter in there. Keep moving. Use that range. You're first, Ogle. Let's go. You got face in there, too, Ogle. Chin down, get that right up after combination. There it is. I want a left knee, left kick after it. Get up, Ogle, get up! Get him in tight, Ogle, get him in tight. No space there. Suck him in, suck him in. Check his head, fight his. There you go. Keep him down.
All right, we take a look back at the action. Iaquinta had the power going early and often, and there was the seminal blow, the huge right hand, followed up with a couple blows.
All right, the winner by TKO at 4 minutes and 44 seconds of the first round, Iaquinta. The first semifinal matchup will be James Vick.
Surprised?
Versus Michael Chiesa. All right, good luck, you guys.
Good luck, guys.
All right, as everybody knows, Dominic Cruz blew out his ACL and cannot compete at UFC 148. So we are creating an interim bantamweight title. And Uriah Faber will face
complete domination by one of the scariest dudes in mixed martial arts. That kid is dangerous. And in Barao, one of the most impressive unbeaten streaks in mixed martial arts. That is, without a doubt, the top contender. Henan Barao is a monster.
and I'm sorry that, we didn't want this to leak out. Your opponent is Barao. Thank you. Square off, boys. All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Today we're at Red Rock Harley-Davidson, and the coach and the winner of this season of The Ultimate Fighter will win a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Harley-Davidson has this great thing where they bring you out, they introduce you to motorcycles, they put you through what they call a boot camp. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
What's up?
I'm gonna put a reduced reach solo seat on here.
Also known as a booster.
Dom's got 1.5 inches on me. Oh, yes.
Feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Do you feel in control?
Definitely. You ready to look for your next fight, buddy?
I'm trying out for Sons of Anarchy. They brought me over to the sizing up station and showed me some of the jackets, the helmets, the boots. And they made me try some of the stuff on, you know, so I got fully suited like if I was to go out and ride.
The next station was the jump start station, and we got to test drive the bike while it was propped up. And then we just shifted through the gears.
All right, go up to start.
Bikes kind of scare me, but you know, they got me on there and got me riding it, so it was definitely a cool experience.
When I sat on that bike, man, I didn't want to get off, man. You got to rip me off that thing.
Let's go for a ride.
This is giving me so much more incentive to win this and just get that Harley, man.
I got a great ride that I'm ready to go on with this bad dog.
Crunchshank was in bed sleeping, so decided to mess with him because he plays the most pranks in the house of anybody. I was trying him in the balls with the water bottle.
I'm trying to hit you the ball.
I'm sleeping.
Serious?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a joke. What's wrong with you?
It's not funny.
Are you kidding me? You trying to punch me? Are you serious? It was a joke. We're trying to hit you in the balls. You want to punch and kick somebody like a
Something hit me in the groin area, and I knew Tickle did it. And without thinking, I rifled off some strikes. Once, like, Cristiano jumped in between us, calmed us down, I'm like, oh, what did I do?
Are you kidding me? I don't want you to get kicked out of the house. Who kicks like that?
He took it to the angry side, I guess. There ain't really much I can do, you know. I'm not gonna punch somebody in the house and go home. But Crunchshank kicked and punched me, and I saw people get kicked off the show for that kind of stuff.
Kick me in my leg like a little girl.
I'm fighting James Vick, and I think I match up well with him. The plan with Vic is just mix everything up, you know, strikes to takedowns, lots of feints. I want to keep him guessing, but I really think I could give him a lot of problems with my wrestling. He's not used to wrestling a guy with the exact same build as him, and I know how to wrestle guys his size. When I fought Lawrence, his striking was a huge threat, but I went out there and showed that I can strike with good strikers. Just got to be wary of Vic's long limbs.
Push him off, Jesse. One hand, one hand. Get in the mindset right now, Kiesa. You're in a fight now. Kiesa, one hand, Kiesa. Put one hand out there. Kiesa was just having a rough time with sparring. Step up your game right now, Kiesa. He never really got into his groove right off the bat. Go, get some footwork going, Kiesa. And I kind of started to stockpile, and it just got to him. Get some head movement. Where's your head movement? Time. Done. What's that? Done? Hey, Kiesa, come here.
When it rains, it pours here. There's no such thing as just a bad day. When you have a bad day, it's awful. I felt like I didn't have a punch I could throw. It's frustrating because you feel like you can't afford to have a bad day. These are the practices that matter.
Kiesa, open up, man. What's wrong, brother?
I got one fight to go before I make the finals. I'm 2 fights away from, you know, fulfilling my dream, and I want this thing so damn bad that when I have a bad day, everything just comes piling in on me. All of a sudden, I just like hit me out of nowhere, you know? I'm sick of crying on camera. I'm sick of, you know, being emotional and stuff, and everybody's sick of hearing about it, you know, but I haven't finished dealing with the death of my dad, and you know, every day that goes by, I just have to force myself to forget.
Let me tell you, some of the worst days of practice have been the days before some of my biggest fights. It doesn't have any effect on how you're gonna fight. Just take your time to regroup, breathe, relax. When you're ready to come back out and hit some shadow boxing, visualize winning. Chiesa has had some wavering emotions and has been up and down a little bit in practice. Short term, buddy, but if he shows up 100%, he's gonna win this fight.
They are the two tallest fighters in the competition. James Vick, 1 year Chiesa's senior. He has a slight advantage in both the height and reach departments. Neither fighter has tasted defeat in a combined 11 professional fights. The winner advances to the finals.
To the right, to the right. Forward, forward, forward. Yeah, forward again. Yes,
forward. Keep the jab out. Head up the center line. There we go. Get that back. Jab right upper. Yeah, looking for it. Keep that left high. He's landing that straight. You need to circle to the left.
He's
circle
coming at you.
left.
What are you
Circle
gonna
left.
do?
There it is.
Keep the pressure. One hand, keep your hands up.
There it is. Keep that going. Follow that up.
He's coming in hard.
Nice. Follow the knee.
Don't push the head down, push the head down.
Go, yes, go, yes, finish it.
Push the head down. Other way, other way. Keep it tight. Stay there. Stay there. Hold it. Squeeze. Hips in. Hips in. Hips in. 3, 2. Keep it. Beautiful round. Push and then push out. Yeah.
You can't miss it. You can't miss it. When you break away, we're gonna kick.
He's looking for the takedown this round.
Punch, 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 punch. Kick.
Yes, keep the pressure.
Backwards. Keep
Circle left. Go left. Watch that left. Watch that left. Up the middle. Jab right upper.
Nice.
So the latter part of the first round belonged to James Vick, but in that second round, about 7 minutes into the fight, Michael Chiesa finally gets James Vick on his back. He moves into the full mount and pounds the face from there and gets the TKO stoppage. Michael Chiesa does it again. You see the eruption there from Team Faber.
Winner by knockout at 1 minute and 55 seconds of the second round, Chiesa.
You just have to trust in, your killer instinct, man. When it comes, no matter how bad of a week I had, I know when I get under the lights, I'll get out there and perform. You just have to have faith in yourself, faith in your team. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't with such good coaches and such good guys, man. I'm truly blessed.
And in 7 days, you will fight for a 6-figure UFC contract. Congratulations.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Everybody back home in Spokane, I love you. Everybody that supported me so far, it's for you guys.
All right, guys, this is it. This is it. It's over. Congratulations to all of you. I told you the other day how impressed I am with this whole team. It was a phenomenal season of The Ultimate Fighter, and don't forget, all of you will be fighting in the finale. So let's not go crazy tonight, boys, okay? And now, the two guys fighting in the finale. Get up here. Al, Mike. Square off, boys. Next week, live from the Palms. This is it to find out who will become the Ultimate Fighter.
So it'll be Al Iaquinta versus Michael Chiesa to determine the next Ultimate Fighter. Let's take a look now at what else is in store for next week's Ultimate Fighter Live finale.
Next Friday night from the Palms Resort in Las Vegas, it's the Ultimate Fighter Live finale. Skilled grappler Michael Chiesa of Team Faber.
Love you, Dad.
Faces the brutal knockout power of teammate and #1 pick, Al Iaquinta. Then, the action continues on Saturday, July 7th from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. It's UFC 148.
The California Kid!
The Ultimate Fighter Live coach Uriah the California Kid Faber guns for the interim bantamweight title as he faces jiu-jitsu black belt and UFC rising star Renan Barão. Live on pay-per-view.
Becoming the next Ultimate Fighter, it means everything to me. It's a culmination of all the hard work I put in and everything I've been through in my life and throughout this season, and I want to cap it off with a win.
I'm gonna fight hard. I'm gonna break him. No matter where the fight goes, there will be a breaking point for Mike Chiesa, and I will find it.
Another Ultimate Fighter is set to be crowned. Welcome to the Pearl at the Palms Casino Resort here in the fight capital of the world.
Michael Chiesa, what a great story. Just inspired and really pushing very hard because of the death of his father during that season. Probably the most emotional episode I've ever seen of any season. Just a guy with a lot of wrestling skills. And Al Iaquinta, just a guy, a tremendous striker, trains with Matt Serra. And a guy just who's been looking very, very sharp and very dangerous throughout.
We are now moments away from our Ultimate Fighter final between Michael Chiesa and Al Iaquinta. And if you don't know the story of Michael Chiesa, prepare to be inspired. A few days after moving into the Ultimate Fighter house, it was learned that his father, Mark, had passed away, succumbing after a long battle with leukemia. Michael went home briefly to be with his family.
And here he is, he finds himself in the finals against that man.
And he'll need every bit of that heart against the favored New Yorker here tonight.
Being set back into the world after 3 months in the house, it was a lot. It was surreal, it was great. Hey, Ma. In the past seasons of The Ultimate Fighter, the finalists, they got to go home. They had a couple months to prepare for their finale fight. All right, Ma, love you. You know, I have no family right now. I have no one. I'm in the hotel by myself, preparing for the biggest fight of my life. It's tough, it's a little different, but you know, there's one more week, and after this fight, I'll have a life again, but right now, this is the only thing. This fight is gonna be my third fight in 3 weeks. Luckily, I haven't been taking too much damage, and I'm a better fighter for it. I know that for sure. Me and Mike have sparred a bunch in training. He's kind of tricky just because he's long, he's a southpaw, and everyone that he's fought so far has broke. So I'm gonna go right after him, I'm gonna put pressure on him. When he realizes that I'm not gonna break and he's in for a long fight, I think he'll break, and from there I think I see the fight going well for me. 3 months ago, it seemed like it was so far away at that point that I was never gonna ever get there, but here it is, right in front of me, and I'm gonna take it. It's gotta be mine, it has to be.
June of last summer, my mom broke the news to me that my dad basically had leukemia. Words can't put it together, what I was going through before I left to get here. You know, I won my fight to get in the house. Finding out just a day or two into it that my dad passed away, it was so hard. My last moment with my dad was, you need to get to the airport, you're gonna be late. He wanted me to be here so bad, and he wanted me to live my dream out, and you know, here I am. I owe it all to him, you know. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. The one thing that I missed was just being with my family.
I love you, Michael. I love you too.
And the emotion of seeing my mom and my sister, it's hard to put into words. It was just a very overwhelming feeling.
We love you so much.
I know they have a hard time watching me fight. It's just nice having him here, and you know, I just know that it makes my mom feel so much better for her to see me and for her to know that I'm okay.
Oh, so good to see you guys. I am so proud of him in every way. Michael is just the greatest son, really he is. I just couldn't wait to see it.
What up?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
You been enjoying the free world?
The free world's been good to me. On the feet, Al's pretty tough. He's very patient. He likes to pick his shots. You know, I'm gonna have to use my range. I'm gonna have to move. If he gives me a good opportunity to take him down, I'm gonna take it. I've proven it these last 2 fights. I'm always dangerous. Doesn't matter what round. Doesn't matter what you get me with. If I'm still in the fight, I'm gonna find a way to win. But I got a fire inside me that's just blazing, man. I'm ready to just let it all out there. You know, I've been on such a journey, such an emotional roller coaster, ups and downs, that I'm ready to get out there and fight. I'm ready to get out there and win and to cap this story off right.
Good job.
I'm gonna finish this chapter the way I'd want it to be written.
You know, for a guy in Al Iaquinta, he knew that he was going to have to fight 3 times in 3 weeks to get to this point, and I think it certainly bears watching tonight to see how healthy he is. You see both of these guys in their mid-20s, an appreciable height advantage and reach advantage of 5.5 inches in the corner of Michael Chiesa.
Fighting out of Long Island, New York, Al Iaquinta. Fighting out of Spokane Valley, Washington, Michael Maverick Chiesa.
All right, gentlemen, we've been through the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, make it official.
That might have been a little high, and Iaquinta's caught that kick and taking advantage of it now. Chiesa going to his wrestling now. Has a single. Iaquinta tried to counter with the leg scissor.
Iaquinta really showing a sense of urgency here early. Nice little Superman punch there for Al Iaquinta. Really does a nice job sticking and moving. Not necessarily your prototypical brawler. He gets in and he gets out, and that has been the key to his success thus far.
Nice entry. He's got a very nice body lock here. Chiesa's got to finish this. Chiesa kind of hesitated there, but now he's got his back. He's got 2 hooks here. He's going for it. He has it. He's going to finish this, John.
Iaquinta trying to hold on.
Michael Chiesa has put him to sleep.
And Michael Chiesa finishes the job. He is the ultimate fighter.
He has achieved his dream. What a story. Unbelievable. Here he is. He has the body lock. He transitioned to the back. Look at that little foot position that got the trip and the takedown for him. He was very persistent with this rear naked choke, and finally on this attempt, he gets it under the chin of Iaquinta and puts him to sleep. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke. And now, the Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa!
Overcame a lot of things to win this fight, and I want to thank all the fans, because everybody tells me I got a lot of you guys, and once I got out of the house, discovered how many fans I have, and it's truly a blessing to have people behind me. Thank you so much. All my friends in Spokane watching. Love you guys. I'll be home tomorrow.
I'm a finisher. Baral's the finisher. It's going to be a fight to the bitter end.
The Octagon is in Calgary. Uriah Faber is one of the very best fighters on the planet, but he's taking on a man in Renan Barão that's the stablemate of the great Jose Aldo.
The California Kid, Uriah Faber. Standing in his way, the ultra-talented Brazilian,
Renan Barao.
No one has thrown more strikes per minute in bantamweight history. And constantly and consistently working on all aspects of his game.
It's time! Barao! Faber!
I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all time. Touch gloves. Vamos pra luta.
We're still in the adolescent stage of the evolution of
Nice
MMA.
kick, followed up by a knee.
Nice knee to the body.
Just for the head kick again. He's not leaving that front leg out, which is something he did do in the fight with Jose Aldo.
Just waiting. The shake. Hey, the shake's there all day. Use the shake either way.
Uriah trying to turn it up a
Good
bit.
combination.
135 it is, and 135 he has been excelling at.
Flying knee by Barao.
Followed with the left hand.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
Good exchange.
There's that right leg kick. He's starting to limp. There's another one, a hard one. Well, Barao will throw it across the front of the legs as well.
For sure.
Perfeito.
Just perfect.
Só quero que você respire.
The leg kicks starting to land. Throw that right hand over the top. There's the leg kick and a big combination.
And pushing forward again is Barao.
Uriah with a takedown attempt easily stopped. When Renan throws his punches, Uriah flies backwards. There's a shot, stuffed.
Here in this third round by Faber.
Good uppercut by Faber.
Nicely done.
That one was vicious.
Now it's whoever dominates the rounds.
Se for pra recuperar.
Again, the spin, he goes to the head kick.
Hit him, bang, bang, bang. Your left hook rocked him. You just gotta land him. Go for it.
And follow up by Barao.
But he has not been able to do that against Uriah tonight.
Oh! Vicious left hook. That's it. That's better.
Superman punch.
Move around it.
Main event is over. Now it's in the hands of the judges.
Combo by Uriah. Nice right hand by Uriah.
The new UFC interim bantamweight champion of the world.
This now sets you up for a shot at the undisputed title against Dominic Cruz. Renan Barao, ladies and gentlemen.